Hey gang, what's going on? So the Yankees did it again. They've signed another relief pitcher, a former Yankee, and I'm starting to think of it like, or the way I'm starting to think is, are they continually moving around this this bullpen circle as a way of hoping they have enough stuff so that they can use the roster expansion on offensive players, with the offense playing pretty terribly? I just don't know what their logic is. I'm really curious to see what they do, because keep in mind, there's some other guys on the team that are on the 60-day IL who are not on the 40-man right now, who are going to have to be put on it. Like Harrison Bader, Luis Severino, Miguel Castro if he gets back too. And there are some other guys like Rich Rodriguez, who they signed to a minor league deal. Now, he's 1-1 this year with a 5.79 ERA, 14 Ks and 14 innings pitched. So not flashy, nothing fantastic. Jimmy Cordero hasn't had any game time this year either, the ground ball specialist. So I don't really know if either one of those guys is going to get an opportunity this year. But they brought back Jason Shreve. Remember him? Crafty left-handed pitcher who was here from 2015 to 2018. Decent performer. I mean, he's not a high-leverage guy like a Wandy Peralta. He hasn't even performed up to Lucas Licky's stat sheet here. Both of them have sub-3 ERAs this year. But, again, he's given them some value when they needed it. He's been a little up-and-downer guy. But that said, another lefty guy that they can throw into this mix to see what's going to be the recipe for the postseason bullpen core, right? We just don't know yet. So this is a textbook Cashman thing. Constantly bringing in pitchers and see who's going to make the bullpen, because again, Miguel Castro's not back yet. Clay Holmes is supposed to come back today. We'll see how well he does. But losing Mike King is a big blow. So that's who they brought back. And remember, he was with them from 2015 to 2018, and then they traded him to St. Louis with Giovanni Gallegos for Luke Voit. He was part of the Luke Voit trade. So, and then he spent a couple years with the Mets recently, and now he's back with the Yankees. So they brought him in today. Oh, yeah, last night, I should say. And, we'll see what happens here. I'm really curious to see what kind of value they get from him. And even if he gets a chance to play at the major league level, he's not on the 40-man right now because they signed him to a minor league deal. So that's another move that they would have to make if he happens to give them value. So I expect more moves. I mean, the roster expansion is in 3 days, and they're going to make some moves offensively or pitching-wise. So, and I'm going to put it out. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do that. And please hit the notification bell. I don't want you missing all these moves that the Yankees make, because we're going to get a good idea of where they stand in a couple weeks. And they had an underwhelming... the pitching helped them win the first 2 games in the series against the Oakland A's. The offense helped them lose the next 2 games against the Oakland A's. That's the way I look at it. Now they're in Anaheim to play the Angels for 3, and then they go to Tampa. So they're gonna have to figure things out. Okay, and they had a 5-game winning streak. Now they've lost 2 straight. So they've got to regain some momentum here, continue to push forward. But we need the offense to play better. We need them to be consistent. We also need a damn consistent lineup. Not a guy batting second one day and batting sixth the next day. Too much of this rotational stuff doesn't give guys an opportunity to kind of get comfortable in any position. They're having to kind of change their approach all the time. That, to me, is not always a great thing, particularly in Yankee land. But they brought back Chase and Shreve. That's the news right now. Obviously, you'll get whatever news that comes out today, the next day, whatnot. You'll get the lineups later today for tonight's game. I will keep it coming. Have a great day, everybody. Give me your feedback in the comments. Let me know what you think. Talk to you later.